Oh yeah. Nicely done. So upon further inspection from Taze, it's actually, there's layers of the tire, and he says that the inside is starting to bubble, and there's no way he's putting his tire back on, which is why you don't patch steers. The Gulf. Well, guys, if you watched the last night's video, we had a tire blowout, but by the grace of God, God's always on my side, he let me catch it with a little bit of tight steering before it got real bad and blew out the whole thing. So I went out there and I saw it. It was like, and I went down to the ground. And I could hear a little hiss. So I thought, okay, maybe it broke the bead. What's going on? So I put my airline up, aired it back up, and it held pressure, but it would lose about 5 psi every 5 minutes. So I was like, okay, if I air it up to 110, I can get it back home. And so yeah, the truck's at the shop. We're either gonna have the nighttime guy do it at Spar Diesel, or tomorrow morning I'll go in there with Taze and do it. So we'll see if he has time tonight. If not, just grateful because it's just right in the middle of the, so I just took a nail or a piece of board. I remember hitting it on the highway, hit something, and I was like, and then I was like, okay, next time I stop, which was then, I'll check it out. And then my steering got real tight as I was pulling in. So that was it. This guy right here just went down the exit side and then just jumped the curb to go.
Oh my gosh.
Yikes. Well, it's raining, but still, careful there, guys. Careful. Hopefully he gets on the freeway the right way. Does he know how to get on the freeway now?
I hope so.
There he goes. Well, good luck, everybody else.
Not getting on the freeway.
Good luck, everybody else.
Good luck, everybody.
That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. He just turned down the off ramp and then crossed over and got on the on ramp. All right. Well, let's get to that tire. We'll see if the nighttime guy can do with a patch. Otherwise, I'll patch it in the morning with Taze, with a coffee and a donut. Thank you, T-Dubs and the boys, for picking me up. That was awesome of them. A little bit of rain. I just don't want to leave this over here. Even though I trust the stuff, I don't, you know. You know, just don't trust all the stereo equipment in it. So we'll go ahead and take it home. Okay. Monster truck is home. And the breaker's not tripping, which is awesome. Okay. See what the rest of these boys are doing. It's about bedtime. I missed you. What is up, my dude? Hey!
Take the milky.
I will. Oh, that's the hugs. Thanks for the hugs. Oh, Tiki's mad at you. He's mad at you for getting the loves.
The love.
What'd you do today? What was school like today?
Hey, Tiki, take the milky.
You probably will. Chavi will.
Tell me some milky.
Well, you can. All right.
Where's he?
Cash, I liked your text you sent me today. Pretty cool ones. Tomorrow's Friday, 2 days off of school. Let's do this. What are you eating? Waffle? Yummy. What are you doing? First of all, did your teacher like the elf on the shelf? Yes. Then second of all, what did we name him?
Marshmallow.
Marshmallow. Interesting name. Was that a class consensus? Everybody voted?
No, it was go in line, say a name that you think is good, and then the teacher chooses a name.
Oh, so you guys all said a name and then she chose Marshmallow?
Someone said marshmallow.
And what'd you say?
I didn't say anything.
You didn't have a name?
I didn't have a name.
Oh. Should have chose Snowflake.
I should have chose some waffles.
Waffles would have been a great name. Blueberry waffles, strawberry waffles, something like that.
Cash waffles.
Cash waffles. I didn't even realize Thursday Night Football was the Cowboys in Detroit, guys. This is a pretty big game for the Cowboys. If they can win, then they might have a chance of getting in those playoffs. Nice shower, dude. You're looking good. Oh, thanks. You smell good, too. Yeah, so in the morning, Taze and I are going to go ahead and take care of that tire. That is loud and offensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, let's watch this game. My goodness, guys. T-Dubs made me a sandwich for dinner or two. Cocoa Pebbles for you. I used to eat cereal for dinner, too, sometimes. Was grubbing on some pico de gallo or whatever this is. Who did? Did he? Thank you, baby, for my sandwich. Yummy. Playing Monopoly, huh? Ah, thanks, Mr. Elf. He's trying to mend the big truck, which is what I'm gonna do this morning.
Mend it.
Yeah, it's broken.
Oh, like the entire thing's broken?
We lost a tire last night, but luckily
Lost it.
we didn't lose it. It went flat, but luckily we caught it when we did. Luckily, the guy was watching over us, and I pulled over just to refresh, and I noticed my steering was a little sloppy at low speeds, and I went over and checked my tires and checked my fuel and saw it was low. If it would have came off the bead, it could have been real bad.
What bead?
Bead means
What
it.
if you lost it?
Yeah, it would have been bad. So we got our air hose out and filled it back up and made it back to the shop.
So like the entire tire would fall off?
The whole tire would fly off, and I would just have the wheel, and it might make me crash. Crazy. So we got lucky. We could have. We got very lucky. We got very lucky. All right. Good morning. I got to go get a new tire on or try and repair this one, but it's a steer, so we'll see. You don't want to mess with steer tires. You want to always have news. Oh, yeah. Let's get the hips. Let's get the hips. Oh, yeah. But thank you, buddy, the elf, or Snowflake the elf, for thinking of my truck. Let's go. Okay, all right. It's a wet one again today. A little rainy. Got my coffee. Oh, nice and spicy. Let's get over here. Luckily, well, not luckily, I don't know. I'm going to see what Taze thinks about the tire, because the tread's good, but we'll look how old it is. It is a Toyo and all that, but just needs a patch where that nail went right through it, or do I go buy a new tire? We'll see. All right, Santa. See you later. So they just did a traffic report, and I guess it's a blessing, and another blessing in disguise. There's a huge wreck right now on 85, on exit 60, and that's the way I would be going to drop this load, right past exit 60. So, man, all lanes are shut down right now. That is, well, I wouldn't say a blessing. I pray for everybody out there. I pray everyone's okay, but I stopped by and got some breakfast burritos with a little bit of picante salsa from McDonald's. Pretty good. I think you get a discount if you buy 2 of them. So, yeah, we'll do that. Get over here. Hopefully, see what we're doing with the tire. If I order one, it'll probably be a couple hours before it shows up. But they're pretty quick about it because they have them here like in a stock pop, even at 24s. So that's the thing about tires, guys. My truck, if you might not notice, I didn't even know there's a difference when I first came to trucking, probably for the first 5 years until I bought that W9. Most, I would say, I guess 80% of the trucks out there, or less or more, have 22.5 inch wheel diameter. Mine's 24.5, so it's called large car. It's like the Peterbilt Kenworth. Some of the, I guess, I don't know, Freightliners. My cab over also has 24.5s on it. Just looks a little cooler. We're all about looking cool, right? Chrome, get you home. Once again, Chrome Shop Mafia, thank you so much for your help and sponsorship. And JT10 is the discount code for 10% off if you want to check that out on the app or the website. Little plug. But yeah, so I didn't know that. But then now if you look at my wheel, if it's next to another truck, you can see it's bigger. It's a bigger wheel, but there's less of those tires available because of that. So think about that. So they do have them, but not as many. There's not as many options. A lot of guys driving around with the tire repair guys don't have a 24 sitting in there, a steer, or maybe a drive, I don't know. Same thing with super singles. If you don't know, like Prime Inc. out of Missouri, I believe they are, all their trucks have super singles. Instead of 2 tires in each position for the drive axles, there's just one big tire, like a big drag radial. So they say it's better on fuel mileage and stuff, but I don't know. It just seems like more. I like having 2 in case one goes, you still have that axle supported. If that one goes, you're done. And they don't have many people that have those tires. So, I mean, there are, like the Loves and the TAs probably have 1 or 2 of them there, but the tire guys, the local guys, if you're out there in the middle of nowhere, don't have those tires on hand. So that's stuff to think about. But 22.5s, plentiful. 24.5s, not as much. Super singles, even less for repair shop. So we're gonna go see if we can repair our steer, our Toyo, with the awesome tread on it still, or get a new one and just get back to work and see what we got for Friday. But first, let's grab. And look what is warming up. Good old FLD, our old truck. Oh yeah. Man, it's a cold one. Whew. Oh yeah, next morning, that's what would have happened if I would have kept driving it. Off the bead. Oh man. Got the lugs off, we're gonna take it off now. Now it's frowned upon to patch a steer. Still has a bunch of tread on it, but do it for now, get the job done today, and then we have a brand new one coming. It's exactly the same as the one on the other side that we just replaced like 6 months ago. So we'll do all that. Taze is helping. Taze is doing a clutch today on that Peterbilt. Nice Peterbilt too, I'll show you a little bit. Right here though. Right in the top of the tread too. I mean, this tire is still good, but Yeah, if it was anywhere by the side one like that, no go. But yeah, I would imagine it would have been in here, but whatever we ran over, hit and left, and oh yeah. Nicely done. So upon further inspection from Taze, it's actually, there's layers of the tire, and he says that the inside is starting to bubble, and there's no way he's putting his tire back on, which is why you don't patch steers, because it'll separate and then blow your whole hood apart. So we're waiting for a new tire. Might not get this load off today, but it's not worth, like Taze said, as pretty of a truck or the safety. So yeah, we'll get another one of these, brand new on both front steers. I was gonna try and deliver the load, but no. Taze said, no, I'm not letting you do that. So he already drilled it out, and he's got this little buffer thing. This is what you'd use for a patch, a real patch. And when he was doing this, cleaning it up, he said, no. He said, we're not patching that tire. I said, I take your expertise. That's why you come to Taze. Don't patch steers. I need to bend my bumper back a little bit too. Always hitting stuff. All right, big old girl, getting 2 front steers. I think it sounds good. Look at those pipes. Big boys all the way down. So as Taze was telling me, this is 18 speed, and you're saying it goes right or left to get high side or low side? And that changes it? I never. It's on airs up, but. So it doesn't have up and down. This is how new of a trucker I am, guys. Or new to trucking since 7 years. And this one's like an 05. What year is this one? 93. Oh, 93. Dang. Look at those. Look at the little wood grain. Oh, man. That's a nice truck, guys. Taze is doing a clutch on this one. Ooh, it's got the Caterpillar. So, oh, you can hear it. Yeah. So the way you go high side, low side, that is crazy. Where's the key at in this thing? Oh, here. That's crazy. I guess people weren't smart enough back in the day, so they said, oh, these new guys.
Or they were too smart and we got messed up.
So this is what the clutch looks like on this thing for that. So that's why it's a different kind of kit, because it's older?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went ahead and got the file on all fours.
Nice.
Bring it back to work.
He's going to go all good, because he's just slipping a little bit. And that's the clutch brake, right?
Yeah, clutch brake. Yeah.
That's all that is. That's what I'm going to need soon.
New pallet bearing, new rear main.
Oh, yeah.
Getting the pricing up.
There you go.
Be a fool not to replace that, you know.
Why not, while you're in there?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Is this a split color?
You bought a split color? Get out of here! Taze doesn't like the split colors, guys, because they're garbage. If you're going to get one, you get the OEM full circle. Well, he'll have to order that before you put it on. A new compressor. I wonder if he was there and they were like, yeah, this one's 28 bucks and this one's 98 bucks. He's like, I'll go for 28 bucks.
Well, I got one in my parts bin that's brand new in the box.
There you go.
I will be installing because
Save.
he's bringing this back saying something messed up.
Something
Love
messed
the
up?
guy, but can't do it.
Something messed up, man.
Can't do it.
AC 4.5.
Oh, yeah. Old school.
Old school. Man, oh man. When I bought my truck, somebody wrote right by the oil fill, 52 quarts with a 52 quarts. Two spikes.
Yeah, 2 spikes.
This should be the name of the truck. 2 spikes, 2 chains.
Because he just got this. This is his 3rd bumper since I met him.
Just hitting stuff. Looks like my bumper right now. Mine's a little bit better. We bent it out a little bit. A little bit.
Also, when I met him, all this was brand new sheet metal.
Oh, really?
All the way
He had it
around.
all painted? Was it like rotted through?
That was all wrong. Somebody hit him again.
Oh.
In the parking lot.
That does look nice. Little cursive.
style.
Yeah. Oh,
That
yeah.
used to have wings, pig, a flying pig.
He took the wings off because he didn't want to fly anymore?
I guess it broke.
No, I think he grabbed the wings to open the hood.
Oh, broke the. Well, we're making it our own. But I love those pipes. I'll say that.
He changed the sleeper too. That's an old school sleeper with an older model sleeper.
That's crazy. He changed a bunch of stuff. That's called the coffin sleeper.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
I like my dance floor sleeper. We can all party in there together. We got a couch and a fridge. All we're missing is that pole in the middle for us to hold ourselves up.
He's got a parking lot and his sleeper.
Heck yeah.
It's full of-
All right, Clutch, you're getting done, Peterbilt. All right, thanks for the help, guys. You guys are awesome. I love you. I'll fist pump myself. But you guys are these are my tire guys. They don't like doing tires, but when I bring in big old girls, they're like, "Let's get on this girl, get her done." So thanks, guys. You got me back running.
For tacos or taco.
Tacos. But it's not Tuesday. All right, let's get out of here. And just like that, we are back rolling, and the highway's rolling good too. We're on 85. I guess that hopefully that accident has been cleared up and everything was okay. But I'm just curious. This is the kind of things that if you can do this, I'm just so grateful and so blessed that the tire. I checked it when I did. I guess a guy was watching over me. I got off at 7-Eleven and I was like, well, didn't even think anything was wrong. But I walked around just doing a little quick check. And I saw the tire low, and I'm like, whoa, that's pretty low. And also, at low speed, I felt the steering getting tight. Like, it was harder to steer. I'm like, huh, because my tire was going flat. So then I got out there, and I guess that was part of it. I checked that, too. I was like, why is my steering being like this? And if I would have kept running, and it would have came off the bead, so coming off the bead means the tire's not set against the wheel anymore. If I would have done that while I was running, that could have been bad. That could have been big time. Catastrophic tire coming apart, maybe hitting the ground, maybe veering off the road. So I'm just super grateful. Thank you, God, for making me check when I checked, because I got out and I was, oh, and then by not being off the bead, I was allowed to air it back up. I had my air check with me. I was like, okay, if I get to this quickly and get it aired, check the PSI, it was down to about 40, and I put more air in it, got it back to 110, and then I was able to get it home. So, or get it to the shop, and that was awesome. Thank you so much, Taze, Jesse, you guys helped me this morning. And man, that was just a blessing. But if I would have had to call a road call, had somebody come out there, or if I would have crashed, oh, we got some slow down now. Oh, geez, I think this is still part of it, guys. Yikes, that's still that accident, man. Oh, gosh. Got a cement truck back behind me on the right. I don't know if I can get around this. See what the good old map says, if we can get off. What exit is this? The airport. Yeah, because it was exit 60, it was the wreck, and that was 2 hours ago. So, anyways, yeah, if I would have, I got out there, got it aired back up to 110, got that. But I'm just curious about, that's the airport though. Dang it, I don't want to get off an airport. Yeah, let me check real quick. According to the map, it doesn't say there's an accident anymore. It just says traffic. So maybe they're just kind of clearing it up, but nothing on there for an accident. But yeah, but what I was saying is I'm call a TA or call a LubeZone and or pilot and say what's the, I don't, they probably wouldn't give you like a price over the phone or just give you a roundabout, but what their 24/5 steer tire, if they even have one in stock, would cost, which is the thing. They probably have to order it or wait a bit to get it, which would make me lose time today of delivering this load. So that is another aspect of it too. With these bigger tires is having them in stock, but it would probably cost, I would say the tire on a good day would be $500 or $600. Like a Michelin runs like $800, and then the road call coming out and putting it on, shoot, maybe another $200-300 bucks. I don't know. I've never done a road call, because in 8 years, that's something that I guess I could be proud of a little. Is I'm in 7.5, 8 years, I've never had a road call. I have a spare trailer tire under my trailer that I've never used. I'm grateful, lucky for that, but it's inflated, ready to go. And whenever I've had a blowout or something like that, I've been able to fix it myself. Yeah, so grateful for that. Not grateful for the traffic, but just grateful that we have good friends. And if I would have broke the bead on that wheel, on that rim, while running, it would have been a bad situation. And I'm just grateful that it was still 40 PSI. I could air it back up and get it back over there 20 miles. And by the time I got there, I checked it again, it was down to 50 PSI from 110. So it was definitely leaking quickly. And I'm just grateful for Taze today telling me like, hey, I'm not putting this back in your truck, because we were just going to get through the day with it and order another new one, but we had another new one that luckily we could get real quick, and so it came. But before we had that option, we were just going to try and get through the day. But he's like, no, not letting you run on the highway, because I guess I know there's layers of tires, but he's saying when it bubbles like that on the inside, right away he's like, no. He looked inside because he was going to clean it up with that little sanding ball, and he said, no, it's separating already to the cord, so it's not going to last long, it'll blow up in pieces. I'm like, okay, it'll like separate the treads, and that's when you really have a big problem. So don't do that, and that's why it's frowned upon about ever patching or doing any kind of repair to a steer, because they're very important tires. So we have two now, brand new, and that is awesome. One on the left is like what, 6 months old, I think we put it on 6 months ago, maybe. Yeah, we put it on in the summer. So keep track of those, and I'll get through this traffic. get this load delivered, and live to fight another day. Man, all right. Well, I'm just grateful for everybody, and thanks for dealing with my tire dilemma with me, guys. Could have been a lot worse. That sign does say incident ahead, so probably that same accident. At least it's flowing now, but they said it was all lane stopped about 2 hours ago. Must have been a pretty bad one, so prayers for all that. And T-Dub just got her brand new tires put on, so she's rolling good. Just makes me feel more comfortable about her when I'm gone. I don't want to, even though we have the minivan in case she needs it, just want her to have her baby mobile and be all set rolling on new rubber. So she's got new tires on now, and she's happy. She's meeting a neighbor for lunch at the mall. I haven't been to the mall in forever, but they're going to the mall for lunch. It's a whole tire affair around here. Let's just see if we can get through this right lane blocked. I wonder if it is involved in a big rig. Hopefully it wasn't involved, a big car, but we'll see. Dang, it looks like they hit the wall, kind of dug into the ground. I wonder what it was. Drive shaft came out or something. Oh, it hit something, man. Looked like it hit the wall bad. That's the kind of stuff that can happen if you, lose a steer. Speaking of, geez. T's and P's. Okay. Now we're cruising. Let's get this load delivered. Here we are, exit 80. Alright. I have been here before, probably like 3 or 4 times. It's, I think I've delivered paper rolls to them. Like out of Savannah, coming back home. But this one actually is like a return, so somebody must have delivered them the wrong spot or the wrong ones. I don't know what happened, but we were happy to do it because it didn't bring us far from where we were. So come on, Dodge Ram, let's go. And brought us right back home. Probably could have stayed in that right lane, but I don't want to hit the curb, especially with new tires. Let's go deliver this thing. LubeZone, Southern States Packaging. That's where we're going. Southern States Packaging. Oh, they repaved the road a little bit. Still kind of dipped down there. Probably should add a little more. And I remember this. You kind of wait out here on the road, and then they call you up when they need you. I don't know if I have enough room because they're kind of spread out up there, so I'll stay back here. Boom, boom, but don't want to block the exits, you know? And then we'll walk up there and see what they got going on. I think over there is making some noise whenever they're cooking at that place. Now I have picked up over there, I think like 1 time. So that's what these guys were all waiting for. But nobody's over here at receiving. This is, I guess, good for me. But yeah, they changed my appointment for me. It was 9 a.m. I told her, just let the broker know right away. I said, hey, a little tire trouble. Be there a little bit later, probably about noon. And it's like 11, so perfect. Got some nice little flowers. I rang the bell 3 times and waited, but you can hear forklifts going, but you can't, no one's coming at the door, so just walked over here a little bit, see if anybody's in here. Hello. I'm over here, but I haven't come in yet. I'm just kind of on the street.
Go back in that receiving office door between docks 2 and 3.
Uh-huh. Well, the door's locked, but I was pushing the button.
Oh, the door's locked.
It has a little keypad?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's...
Okay. You'll go back to that door. They're here somewhere.
Super nice lady. She's like, yeah, it shouldn't be locked. They must have locked it by accident. And she didn't know what the heck this was either. It was like everybody else that's been a part of this load. So, but she's like, we'll get it off your truck. I'm like, all right, I'm glad to give it to you. And she said, go next to door 1 and 2. And that's what that is. But yeah, at least I know where we're at. And she said, yeah, we'll get it off your truck. Well, I'll radio them. I said, perfect. Thank you. Par for the course on this load. It doesn't show up on their system, but that's what we got. Big guys like this. I think I'm just kind of halfway not all there because the door was unlocked. I pulled it. I didn't push hard enough and pull. So, yeah, that was my bad. They said that they weren't supposed to get them, so I don't know. Well, I got them in the back of my truck.
All right. Pull into
And that was quick, and I left my paperwork back here. Appreciate you guys. Left the straps nice and clean, and by the grace of God, God's just looking out for us lately. We just got another load right across the street. It's our typical Landstar load, and we're already over here. So everything happens for a reason, I guess, because if I would have got this load, if I would have got this one delivered on time, I probably would have went back towards the house, and now I just go across the way, and there's our load. Awesome. And Jimmy, nice talking today, man, over there in the white truck. Came over and said hi, and heck yeah, let's get going. Memories. Gonna hit the good old hot shot. That's where we would take our like long round trip trips in CDL school. Go all the way down Augusta Road 25 and go to the hot shot, and then we'd switch drivers. One guy would go into the sleeper. There was like 2 guys in sleeper. They took out the bed in the back and they put seats back there. And it would be 2 guys back there and 1 guy driving, and then an instructor. Oh yeah. Didn't learn a lot about trucks in CDL school, but learned the ways of the road and that kind of stuff. But yeah, CDL school for me was more of like a pissing match. It was like instructors were, some of them were like out of commission, they couldn't drive anymore. One guy like went to jail, tried to break his girlfriend out of prison or something, with hitting a truck into a wall. I don't know, it was some crazy stuff. But anyways, they were just mad that you were starting to drive and they weren't driving anymore, I guess. So come on, go off. So I have the connection on the bottom of my trailer. Must be because it's wet or something, but if you push it in, it'll stay off all the time. I put zip ties around to try to bring it in together, and nothing. It's this one right here, and it was wrapped around the back of this airline. Probably one of the times I slid the tandems, so I pulled it back. Hear that click? That's it right there. So I don't know, just the angle of it probably, but I've messed it so many times. And it's ABS, good job. Oh yeah, we got it off. Oh yeah, the hot spot. Looks like they're putting something else in over there. Coming soon. Chicken place. Cool. Let's get refreshed. Where's the bathrooms at? I think other side. Always a nice little rundown memory lane. Thanks a lot, hot spot. Not the one we used to go to, but same concept. The one we used to go to was huge, too, like 3 times bigger than that one. All right, big old girl, let's go. Jump back on 85 for one exit. I didn't know there was a 7-Eleven right there. And we'll be there. Exit 78. It's actually the road we came down last night. Right by where our Landstar load picks up. Let's go get it again. And we are back across the street, doing something over there. Raising a crane, adding a little addition back there, I guess, to the building. I don't know. I don't know, but nobody's here. It's past lunchtime. Brooker asked me what time I would be here, like she always likes an ETA, and I said probably like 3 or 4. But we're way earlier than that because we got our tire fixed a lot quicker than that. So that is a blessing. But yeah, just the timing of it was really awesome. Just pray that they have it ready. They typically do. Get the gate open. All right. There we go. Probably get like door 62 or 63 like we usually do, but never know. Maybe we'll get something different. But no one's here, so it should be quick. Like I thought, 62 or 63. Same old bat channel. Let's go. I missed the Nirvana playing in there. They're not blasting today. All right, let's close the doors, put our seal on, and we are off for the weekend. Deliver Monday. Beautiful, beautiful. That guy's a bunch of bricks. I wonder why the bricks have to be tarped. I don't know, but they're tarped. Maybe there's wood in the middle. I don't know. Thought it was early enough. It's like 2 o'clock, 2:10 right now. Thought it was early enough that we wouldn't have traffic, but we always have traffic. This needs to be like 5 lanes wide or 6 lanes wide maybe, plus the merge lanes, so 7 lanes wide. Yeah, amen. All good. We get through it. We just passed the airport. Get back, get the trailer situated, put away for the weekend, and we'll head out Sunday. Don't have any much plans this weekend. Just hang out with the boys. Supposed supposed to be cold and gray for the rest of the weekend. We do want to do a trip up to Gatlinburg, so I don't know when we're going to do that. Before or after Christmas. What do we got going on? Work truck? Chilling? Get back on? Yeah, let's get on. Set the brakes. Turn off the lights. Boom. We are home, sweet home. What's up, Betty? How you doing? Take you for a ride sometime soon. Okay, let's go see what the weekend holds. Take off the work dudes. Got some Amazons, of course. Some case and shoes in the way, like always. Oh, man. Well, hello. Whoa, that's loud. Hot, TK. My hands are dirty, TK. I'm sorry. Let me give you love. My hands are also very, very cold. What's up, my cash? What's up, my guy? School's fun. Hi, beautiful girl. I like your sweater. Amazons. You don't know what there?
It might be for the boys from
Oh, that takes time. I'm gonna take a shower, Cuddy. I'm all cold and dirty, my boy. I love you. Gosh.
I don't think it's anything.
But on that note, guys, God bless you. We're gonna go get some dinner together, and we'll close out this video. Yes, beautiful girl. Oh my goodness. I like your outfit. I got the same print. Oh, let's get some dinner. Always so festively decorated. And from the oldest brewery in the world, we'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.